Hi, my name is Stan Whaley, and I'm going to be presenting you with a quick view of our Mas90 Mas200 service dispatch board. It is integrated into a service dispatching package that is integrated in with Mas90 Mas200. Today we're going to go over the options of how to make the dispatch board look differently with its options, and also how to configure and enter a task and to apply a dispatch to that task and have it view on our dispatch board. So first thing we'll do is go over our options. Our options allow us to customize the view to pretty much to every employee or anyone that has a login to Mas90. Right now my custom login is Stan, is 111, and I have it set for all dates, all times. I can just going to show the task number at this point. And you can also choose to have your technicians on the top or on the bottom. I've got 14 days in the future and 14 days in the past to show, and I'm showing everything by 1 hour increments. So that's kind of what you're going to see right here on this dispatch board. The next view I have is going to be on my standard view, and you can kind of see how that looks. And then I have another view for employees, and that looks a little differently too, based on what you want to see. But we can take a look at that. It's all just a task number. So we'll go back to the Stan's view and take a look at how that looks, or we can just go back to the employee view and we can enter tasks that way. We'll go down to today's date, which is going to be on today is the 5th. So let's say today's almost over, it's 4 o'clock, but we need to put a call in for tomorrow. We want to put a 4 o'clock call in for Stan Whaley. We right click on the task. It will ask us, do you want to create a new task? We say at that point yes. We create the new task. We call it an Mas90 support call. What type of task is it? It's a Mas90 support task. Oops, got the wrong one, sorry. Mas90 support task. It's an entered call, but we can pick and choose what we want it. If we want to call it a first call, we could. The customer is going to be American Business Future Furniture, and then we're going to pick a contract for that. We're also going to pick our nature task. The nature task ties directly into the task type. So if it's Mas90 support call, we're going to have things for the Mas90 support call, which is going to be an error message. The filters, we're not going to have any parts that we need with this. If we were fixing a computer or something, we could add a motherboard or things like that if we knew kind of what we were going to put out there. But we're going to apply a territory to that, and it's going to be in the Fresno area. At this point, we can also put a PO number and assign that so we have something to track by for accounting. We can look at our credit information for that client. We can also look at our More Information button, which gives us billing address, billing information, and job site information with multiple job sites to look at. We can look at information from the past calls, and we can drill down on that information and take a look at what someone or we did last. We can quick print this to a printer or to a PDF printer and then email it to them. We can look at our contracts, and we can create the contracts will also tell us if we're covering labor and materials and how we're doing that based on our contract with that client. Or right now what we're going to do is we're going to click the dispatch and we're going to create a dispatch for that client. We're going to click the next dispatch number, which is going to be the 1, and we have it on the 6th from 4 o'clock. We'll probably just say it's going to go till 5 p.m. To 5 p.m. We'll let it go to 5 p.m. at that point. And then we're not going to put any material to this, but we're going to go right to labor and decide that we're going to pick what we're going to do. We're doing a support call for Mas90. It tells us that we spent an hour out there. We can bring the information from our task, or we can just put new information here on our dispatch. Let's go ahead and bring in that information from our task. Let's call it a support call. We can add some extra things, spell check our notes if we need to. We have an hour at 175 billable rate. It has an extension. We'll apply that and accept that. We'll accept that dispatch has been taken care of. The task is gone. It's now on our dispatch board. If you notice, we have underneath task entry, we have a dispatch for that client. We could actually add another person if we wanted to, but it gives us the ability to do that. That's a quick look at our dispatch board, how it functions. If you want to, you can also take that task and move it to someone else if you need to. It tells that we doesn't have the right skills to do that, but we can continue if we need to. And we could also drag it back to that technician for that time if we have to. Very flexible. Down the bottom down here shows us all the information we need about this task and this dispatch. Real click of a button, and we're able to see things pretty quickly. If you have any questions, give me a call. My name is Stan Whaley. My number is area code 559-696-1768. Have a good day.